Okay, aloha everybody. I'm gonna let the broadband connection kind of get some more speed as you set up. You'll need one pillow or a block today. So I have my meditation pillow or a block or just a couch pillow works. Just something so you can sit and have your hips above your knees. And this is going to be a nice easy flow since it's Sunday morning. We just want to stretch and move our bodies and connect our mind with our body and connect with our spirit. So thank you for joining. Aloha. And let's start by sitting down on your pillow. Belly, into the ribs, into the chest, holding the breath for a moment before exhaling out through the nose, emptying out all the way until the belly draws to your spine, and then filling up with air again. Can you change the music? So 3-part breath, belly, chest, collarbone. Hold. Exhale. Ribs, belly, hold the breath out. And you're turning on your ujjayi breath. So bring the tip of your tongue up behind your 2 front teeth and slightly constrict your throat. So you're beginning an audible breath like the sound of the ocean. Exhaling like you're trying to fog up a mirror right in front of your face. Darth Vader breath, some people like to call it. Good. 3 more on your own. Deep inhale. This time count to 5 as you inhale. Hold for 3 and then exhale for 5. Inhale for 5. Hold for 3. Exhale for 5. Begin to just let your breath flow naturally in and out the nose. Opening the eyes. Good. We'll begin as you come off of your pillow now with some circles around the spine. Exhale brings you back and around. Inhale, dive forward. Exhale. Inhale. Switch direction. There might be a place where you feel a little bit sticky. Feel free to linger there and send the breath there. Exhale releases tension and stress in the body. Inhale brings in new life, new energy. Good. Coming forward now, walk both of your hands forward. And we're going to roll forward now onto hands and knees. Begin with some simple cat-cow, spreading the fingers wide. Inhale, reach from crown of the head to tip of the tailbone. Exhale, puff and round. Press the earth away. Inhale, get long. Exhale, contract. 3 more with your breath. Back to center. Now we're going to take that same movement in a figure 8. So as we inhale, we're going to dive forward, bend the elbows, waking up the arms, and as you exhale, figure 8, come back and around with the hips. Inhale, dive forward. Exhale, figure 8 back. Feel free to make this your own. You can make it as big or small as you want. You can play with not bending the arms, just coming forward with the hips. But close down the eyes here and get into your own body. Feel free to linger anywhere that might feel a little bit sticky, sending the breath there. And now switch directions. Beautiful. Come back to all fours, hands underneath the shoulders, and bring your left hand underneath your heart. Inhale, the right arm high. Good. Now thread the needle and walk your left hand really far wide from your mat so that you can use it as a kickstand to press one shoulder on top of the other. Deep breaths. Unwind. Now, right hand plants, left hand flies high. Exhale, thread the needle and walk those right fingertips wide from the mat. Deep inhale. Exhale, twist. Deep breaths. Inhale, unravel. And now walk your hands forward, coming into Anahata Asana. We're going to pulse again. So hips stay over the knees. Walk the hands forward. Inhale. Inhale, get long. Exhale, stay here. Rest the forehead. Breathing into the shoulder girdle, deep breaths, releasing tension and stress. And slowly walk it back. Press it back into child's pose. Pressing the hips down into the heels. And now tuck the toes under, gaze forward and make sure that your middle finger is pointed towards the corner of your mat. So your shoulders are open and turning forward and your eyes and the elbows are facing forward. So nice strong foundation. We'll rise up into Adho Mukha, downward dog. Bend one knee and then the other, walking out your dog. And if you can gaze at the screen for a second, I want you to do something I do every day with my down dog to really help myself stretch my low back. It's rising up onto the tippy toes. Deep bend in the knees, rest your belly on your thighs. Now keep that space in your low back as you extend the legs long. Again, rise, deep bend, shoot the tailbone up to the sky. Keep that and extend the heels down towards the mat. Good, play with that a few more times with your own down dog. And let's begin to flow. Inhale the right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Really touch your nose with your knee. Inhale, kick it up. Nice and slow, like you're moving through water. Knee comes to the right elbow. Hold it here. Inhale, kick it up. Exhale, moving through water, knee comes to left elbow. Hold it here. Draw everything in. Ankle pulls into the low belly. Inhale, kick it up. Exhale, knee to nose, step it all the way through. And lower that back knee. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, come out, meaning push your hips back, come out of the lunge, look down, tuck the tailbone, and then deepen your lunge. Again, exhale, deepen, pelvic tilt, and now deepen. Good, twisting to the right. Inhale gets long, exhale, twist a little deeper. Coming forward now with the hands, and tuck the back toes and tilt it back for Ardha Hanuman. Front foot is flexed so much that the toes are pulling back towards the knee. Walk your hands back underneath your shoulders. Inhale, telescope the spine. Exhale, bend the elbows, fold in. Breathing here, releasing tension in the hamstring. Good, inhale, coming back forward. Plant the hands, step it back into plank. We'll flow through our first vinyasa. Plank, slowly lower, elbows come in to the ribs, all the way down. Untuck the toes, bring them together. Inhale, rise, cobra. Exhale, fold down. Tucking the toes back under, take a deep inhale. Exhale, belly to spine, push up through plank to down dog. Inhale the left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, kick it up. knee comes to left elbow. Shoulders over wrist, belly hugs in. Hold it here. Bring it back up. Inhale, kick it high. Exhale, cross the body nice and slow, moving through honey. 3, 2, 1, kick it up. Exhale, step it through. Lower the back knee, crescent lunge. Exhale, back out. Tuck the tailbone. Clasp the hands, deepen. Exhale, back out. Inhale, deepen. Exhale, across the body. Take a deep inhale, relax a bit, and then on your exhale, twist a little deeper, getting that prayer to your heart center. Bringing the body out here. You can let the stomach relax in order to twist a little bit deeper. Unwind, hands come to the mat. Tuck the back toes, tilt it back for Ardha Hanuman, half splits. And you can wiggle the heel out a little bit more. Walking the hands back, inhale, long straight spine. Exhale, bend the elbows, fold. Let the head be nice and heavy and hang here. Deep breaths. Inhale, coming out, stretching forward, plant the hands, and we'll roll through our second vinyasa. Inhale, exhale, lowering all the way down, toes touch, inhale, cobra, exhale, tuck the toes, inhale, push up, plank, exhale, down dog. Take 3 deep breaths. Bottom of your third exhale, deep bend in the knees, gaze forward, step or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back rises us all the way up to standing. Hands come to heart center, open up. Take a few moments here to feel your foundation, the 4 corners of your feet by drawing up your 10 toes. Spread them wide and then set them down one at a time. Pinky toe first, all the way to your big toe. You're now suction cupping the earth, drawing mana up from the earth. Pull it up through the inseam of your legs, pulling it up now into your heart, rolling the shoulders. Exhale them back down. Inhale, hands up high. Open up, cactus the arms. 2 more, inhale. Exhale, open up. Inhale. Exhale. Deep inhale and deep bow to your higher self. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step or hop back into chaturanga. This time you can hover, roll forward into up dog, or you can continue to do the cobra if that feels better in your body. Back to down dog. Inhale the right leg high. A little bit faster. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale. Exhale, cross the body. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Step it all the way through. Put the back heel down now for warrior one. Inhale, rise. Exhale, deepen. Make sure you square the hips here. Right hip pulls back, left hip pulls forward, and then deepen. Clasp in the hands. Press down through both feet as you rise up with your chest. Hold here. Finding a place of steadiness and ease. Returning to your breath. Exhale, deep bow. Back to plank. Inhale, roll through your vinyasa. Exhale, lower. Inhale, fly the heart. Exhale, up and back to downward dog. 3 breaths. Inhale the left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, pick it up. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale. Exhale, knee to right. Inhale. Step it all the way through. Warrior one, rise. Exhale, find your alignment. And sink down. 3 deep breaths here. Deep inhale all together. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise the heart. Raise the heart. Exhale, up and back, down dog. 3 deep breaths. Deep bend in the knees. Step or hop forward. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back rises all the way to standing. Hands come to heart center. Open up. Take a few deep cleansing breaths. Beautiful. Adding on to that with our flow. Inhale, rise. Exhale, deep bow. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step or hop back. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg goes. Exhale, knee to nose. This time stay in plank. Inhale, kick that right leg up high. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Staying in plank, one-legged plank kicks up high. Cross the body. One-legged plank. Raise back up to down dog, one leg. And step it all the way through. Keeping the back heel up, we're going to come into crescent lunge. Before you do that though, pull this right hip back. Right hip pulls back. Strong foundation to rise. Deepen. Pull back. Deepen a little more. 3 deep breaths. And melting back down. Flow through your vinyasa. 3 deep breaths. Inhale the left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Stay in plank, one-legged plank. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, one-legged plank. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, one-legged plank. Exhale, one-legged down dog. Deep inhale. Exhale, step it all the way through. Rising up for crescent lunge. Left hip pulls back. Now rise. It's like a scissor motion as you squeeze the left hip back, right hip forward, and then deepen, making sure the knee stays right over the ankle. And then find a place of steadiness and ease. Drop into your body. Return to your breath. Everyone inhale deeply together. Exhale, bowing down. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale. Exhale, up and back, down dog. 3 breaths. The bottom of your 3rd breath, deep bend in the knees. Gaze forward and step or hop to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back rises us all the way up to standing. Hands come through heart center. 3 deep breaths here. Starting at the top of your mat, we'll add on to that. Inhale. Exhale, deep bow. Inhale, halfway. Plant the hands, step or hop back into chaturanga. Cobra or up dog. Leading back up in downward dog. Inhale the right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. You can pick to stay in plank or go back up to down dog. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the left. Inhale back up, down dog. Exhale, step it all the way through. Crescent lunge. Right leg, rise up. Good, deepen. So we're gonna add on from here. More important to now have a strong base. Inhale, unclasp the hands. Exhale, right arm flies back and twist. Squeezing the inner thighs together. Find your balance here. Front left arm now is gonna fly high, reaching up and over. Good. Come back through your twist. Left arm's gonna bring you around to warrior 2. Right leg forward, warrior 2. Deepen. Again, head of your right femur bone plugs back in. Tilting the pelvis. Deepen the knee over the middle 2 toes. Reach it forward and reverse. Coming forward. Extended side angle, elbow on the leg. One long diagonal line from fingertips to ankle. And then you can slowly find the mat with your right fingertips. Inhale, coming up, extend that front leg. Woo. Walk the back heel in a couple clicks. And then we're gonna reach forward for Trikonasana. Back it up. This time reach, make sure your front leg has a micro bend in it and you're really pressing into the front big toe. Back it up. This is our last one. Reach, 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 reach. Now Trikonasana. Hand comes inside of the foot. Also a great place to use a block. You want to extend through the right side body here. Don't collapse it. Imagine that your head is shooting out an energy beam from the crown. You have to have a nice long straight spine to shoot this energy beam out. Energy beams also shooting out from your fingers. Radiating like the sun. Beautiful. Let that top hand come to your hip. Move the block if you don't need it, and we're going to tilt now into half moon. Now half moon is also a place where you could use a block, but I prefer not to. So I'm using my core really here to balance. Make sure you're kicking out through both legs. Left foot is really flexed. And tilt it all the way back, warrior two. Deepen. Reverse. Cartwheel the hands down and flow through your vinyasa. Try a one-legged vinyasa here. Exhale, down dog. Take 3 deep breaths. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Really touch your nose. Inhale, kick it up. Stay in plank or down dog, whatever feels better to you. Exhale, knee to left. Inhale, kick it up. Exhale, cross the body. Inhale, kick it up. Everybody back to one-legged dog. Exhale, step it all the way through. Setting up for crescent lunge. Inhale, rise. Exhale, deepen. Find that foundation. Left hip pulls back. Right hip pulls forward. Deepen. Deep inhale. Exhale, left arm flies open, twist to the left. Squeezing inner thighs here. Try to look back to your left fingertips. And now drop the left arm, right arm is going to twist, lifting us up and over. Untwist, right arm pulls us to warrior two. Deepen. Opening up the left knee directly over the middle two toes. Deepen. Breathe, yes. Pull back. Deepen. Feel the warrior within you. And reach forward on reverse. Exhale, coming forward, extended side angle. Look down your body, make sure you're in one straight line. And now look up towards the sky, tilt the torso up. Try to get those fingertips to touch the mat for a moment. Breathe into your hamstrings. One more deep breath. Inhale brings us up. Good. Straighten that front leg. Ooh, shaky. Walk the back heel in a couple clicks. And now we're going to set up for Trikonasana. So pushing the hips back, micro bend in the front knee. You can tell if you're micro bending if your calf is turned on. So you want to push through the big toe of your left foot. And now reach, just play with how far you can go. Good. Keep that micro bend. Last one, reach, reach, reach. And now open up, push the hips forward like you're being squeezed in between two bookends. And gaze up to the sky. Feel yourself in one plane. Hips stacked on top of each other. Shoulders stacked on top of each other. Hands mirroring each other. And try to get the right side body to mirror the left side body. Left side body is reaching long. Gaze up when you feel your radiance coming from the fingers, from the crown of the head. Deep breaths. And gaze down. Right hand comes to hip, deep bend in the front standing leg. And reach, reach, reach until you tilt that shape on its side. Half moon. Really strong back leg flexed. Pulling out, pushing out through the heel. Lower belly draws in. And if you fall out of it, that's okay. Just playing. Go back and realign. And tilting back, warrior two. Deepen your warrior. Take one cleansing breath. Reverse. And cartwheel down. Beautiful. That was the peak. So now we're just cooling down. Downward dog. 3 breaths. At the 3rd, exhale, bend your knees, gaze forward. Step or hop to the top. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold. Hip sweep. Feet, hips width distance apart. Heel toe them, hips width distance apart. We're going to grab opposite elbows. Let the head be heavy. Micro bend in the knees. And begin to sway gently side to side. Good, release the hands, slowly roll up one vertebra at a time. Head comes last. Roll the shoulders. Woo! So now that we've got the prana flowing in our bodies, let's ground that energy with some standing poses. One of my favorites, especially after flying or being in a desk all day, or lately being in bed all day, being sick. It's a good hip opener. So bring up all 10 toes off the floor. Spread them wide and set them down one at a time. This is creating a strong grip. And now tilt your weight into your left leg. Slowly draw your other leg up high and bring it in a figure 4 on top of the knee. Flexing that foot, so you're flexing the right leg really, really strongly. Toes are pulling back towards your knee. And now if you're wobbling, just sink deeper. In fact, everyone sink deeper because that's where the stretch is. And you're gonna find a place where the burn starts. And just hang out here. You're pressing down through all 4 corners of your right foot. Hands are in prayer, shoulders are pulling back. And you're finding a place of balance while you let gravity open up your hip. Deep breaths. When you feel really wobbly, you can begin to reach for the ground. But I like to hang out here, just letting gravity do its work. Everybody with a bent standing leg, now reach for the ground. And try to hook those toes outside of your tricep. Let the head be heavy, straighten the leg. Now if you'd like, if you have really strong arms, you can put both hands down, bend the elbows, and use them as a place to set that foot. Start playing with flying the other foot. Play around with that, and we'll start to come out how we came in. And let it go, shake it out. Whew. It's a good one. Okay, let's do the other leg. So now pressing your weight into your right foot. Again, lifting up all those toes, spreading them, setting them down one at a time. And I'll push down so the rest of your body rises up. Bring the left foot up and over, really, really strongly flexing it. And then set the ankle on top of the knee and begin to slowly lower. Hips push back, but one long spine. Letting gravity do its work. All you have to do is breathe. Breathe and balance, pressing that standing foot into the floor. The floor is there for you to grab if you need it. Every exhale, releasing tension and stress that's in the hip. Whee! When you're ready, reaching for the floor, letting the foot come outside of your tricep. And begin to straighten the leg. Bending the leg again deeply. You can play with the arm balancing by spreading the fingers wide, deep bend in the elbows, creating a tabletop for your shin in which to fly the standing leg. Whew. And we'll come out, shake it off. Good. Let's do another standing pose. One of my favorites, because it opens up the psoas and the shoulders, is Nataraj Asana, dancer's pose. So we'll start with planting down. Let's do the left leg. Bending the right. Grabbing the inside of the right foot. Inhale, opposite arm up high. Tuck the tailbone here first. And you're just gonna kick the foot into the hand. So you're really gonna feel that psoas stretching. Good. Use this arm as a counterbalance. Keep it up high so that your chest stays up high. If you're wobbling, kick the foot into your hand a little bit harder. Beautiful, release. Bring that foot behind your other foot. And take your right arm and twist over the front. Good. Stretch out that back a little bit. And come back to standing. Now planting the right leg, bending the left, catching the inside so the shoulders open. Inhale the right arm high. Tuck the tailbone. Now kick the foot into the hand. Find a drishti, a center point of focus, something that's not moving. And when you release, cross that left foot behind the right. Take the left arm and come outside of the feet. Right arm flies high. Twist to the right. Slowly roll up, one vertebra at a time. Beautiful. How's my connection? Ah, good. All right. So now we're going to come onto the mat. If you want to lower with me down in chair pose, we're going to raise the heels up high. Find your balance. And slowly lower all the way down. Begin to rock and roll. Massaging the back. Beautiful. So now, come down onto your back, bending the knees. We're going to play with a bridge pose. Inhale the arms up high. And bring them down to your sides, grazing the backs of your heels. And begin with just a little pelvic tilt here. Pelvic tilt is where you press the tailbone into the mat, creating space under your tailbone. I'll show you here. So create space. And then lower, scoop the tailbone under. Inhale, press it into the mat, create space. Exhale, scoop it under. A lot of people lose this mobility in older age. So we want to keep that nice and fluid. And it's also going to be what lifts us up into the bridge pose. So keep tilting, rocking back and forth. You might notice that that rock is connected to the rock in your head. So as you rock forward, your chin comes down. As you rock back, the chin lifts up. Feel the connection between the base of the spine and the top of the spine. Good. Okay, now inhale, press the spine into the mat. Exhale, scoop the tailbone under and begin to lift one vertebra at a time, all the way up into bridge pose. The top of your bridge, walk your shoulders closer together, clasp the hands underneath you, pressing the triceps into the mat. Breathe here. Squeezing the glutes, lifting the hips up a little bit higher. Pressing the big toe into the mat. Pressing through the back of your head into the ground. And slowly releasing the hands. Inhale, bring the hands up high up over your head. Lift the hips up a little bit higher, come onto your tippy toes. And then exhale, curl the spine under, one vertebra at a time, curling down. Beautiful. Hands come into goalposts. Windshield wiper the knees right to left. You're welcome to do another bridge. If you have any sort of neck problems, I'm going to cue shoulder stand. The most important thing for shoulder stand is that you look straight up. So if someone comes in the room, don't tilt your head to look at them. Don't look at your cat, your dog. Just keep your eyes and your head facing straight up. And also keep a tunnel of space underneath your neck. So right now, laying here, I have my head pressing into the mat and my shoulders pressing into the mat. It's going to be the same thing in shoulder stand, but there's space underneath my neck. Okay, beginning, everyone together. Tuck the tailbone under, lift it up one vertebra at a time, and start in bridge. And if you can take your hands and get right underneath your sacrum here by lifting your heels up high. So that's a good place to start, and then kick one leg up and then the other. If you can get your hands underneath your back in bridge, then you're going to want to use momentum. That would be starting down on the mat and kicking up into shoulder stand. Once you're here, walk your hands down a little bit closer to your shoulder blades. Press the feet up towards the sky. Close down the eyes and shift your mind's eye up to your third eye center. Slowly lowering your feet behind your head into plow pose, finding the mat behind you or the floor, stretching the low back. And slowly rolling down one vertebra at a time onto your back. Good. Bringing one knee now into your chest. Give yourself a good squeeze. And drape it over to the opposite side. Twist. Inhale back to center. Hug both knees in. Squeeze them really tight into your chest. Extend the opposite leg long. Exhale, twist. Let your cheek drop in the opposite direction. Back to center. And we'll finish with a little happy baby. grabbing the outsides of the feet, bending the knees. And if your tailbone is curling up, try to press it down with your lower abdomen. We're going to rock side to side. Feels so good. Babies know something. Take a big squeeze now, hugging both knees into your chest. And you're gonna give yourself a big squeeze now, contracting every muscle all at once, closing your eyes and kissing the top of your eyelids with your knees. Contract everything. And open up as wide as you can. Take up space into Shavasana. Fingertips are spread wide, facing the palms up to the sky to receive the benefits of your practice. Letting the eyes drop heavy in the sockets. Relaxing your jaw. Starting with your head, letting your head get nice and heavy, melting into the mat below you. Shoulders, neck, melting deeply. Arms getting heavy. Hands relaxing. Back melting. Hips heavy. Thighs sinking. Calves melting. Feet tingling. Take these next few moments to be completely present in the divine gift that is your body.